Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another little adventure here in Minecraft. This will be episode 11 of our little playthrough here. The schedule for today, it's to finish the logistics system. So we will need a little more of these guys in here. I think we have something like 10. I'm out of circuit boards. Imagine that. Also, well, let's do that one first. We will need to revisit some of the wrecks that are in here. We're getting into the animals. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. We're gonna have the animals. We're gonna have the fishes. It's good. We're gonna need those, but I got a feeling we're gonna unlock those before unlocking that. So we will need a little more oxygen. I also believe that we unlocked some good stuff in here and we didn't use them, like this drill. I didn't put them down, but we need them desperately. We need them. Did we put this huge heater down? I'm not sure. I think we left those. So let's see. What do we have? Yeah, we got the tiny ones. Well, we will need to dismantle all of this, of course, and put the biggies. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough power. This one can go away. Actually, let's put everything back. Those will have to be modified. Okay, good stuff. So let's put back what we have here and see if I can make, yeah, 1 2 3 4 5. So in theory we can make 2.5 power modules. In theory. Okay, we'll have to see about that. This ain't gonna be nice. This ain't gonna be nice. It is what it is. Well, let me find obsidian. Yeah, perfect. Also, I wanna improve this rock because we saw we need 5,000 for that stuff that I want in there, which is the tier 2 locked storage. What is 5,000? And we don't even have 1,000. What do you have here? Supply food, bacteria, and fabric. I think that fabric was the best yielding resource. Let's see. Yeah, 8 tokens. Just like the rods. Well, only the uranium rod, basically. This is gonna be an issue. When we're gonna have the tier 3 miner this time? Because I need that one in my, like, 13 pascals. Well, it's gonna be a minute. That comes with the pressure, with the new drills. I was sitting with the powers, not that amazing. Let's take out. Okay, let's begin with the heat. Let's see. How many of those can I make? Iridium ain't gonna be an issue. I think we have a bunch of this. Yeah. Search me that. We also need to add a little more storage in here because they don't have they must not be mixed up. Like in here, we get all of this mixed up. And in here the same. 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 You see? So there's gonna be a little issue in here. I'm thinking second floor. But then again, when we're gonna have the big storage, I feel like the space will be regained. Let's put it like that. So I don't know exactly how should I do this, because I'm not keen on expanding too much this base. I think I want to move everything that it's in here up, or give up on these guys and use only farms. That will be even better, and we will gain back this room. Add in this side a little more of these guys and call it good. Like a 3x3 in here and something in there as well. That will be just amazing because we kind of have the space. Can we do that? What do we need? Iron and titanium. Well, how about this one? Let's try and do this. So it's a 2x2. Yeah, a 2x2. Two. So I can make one here, one and a little basic. I need to dismantle that one. And we have stuff inside. We cannot. Not enjoying this one too much. I'm not enjoying it one bit. Okay, what are we gonna unlock on this side? Let's see. This is for animals. Tier 2 mutagen for animals. More boxes incoming. Watch out. That one is gonna be just amazing. We're still away from it. I don't know what that one is. Okay, let's stop looking and let's start building. We know we're gonna need these guys. I'm good with the inventory for now. We had only 4 G4 drills. Okay, let's take a peek at the 5. Those are coming only with the rods. Guess what? Okay, good stuff, good stuff. What's the difference between... Oh my god, fill up. What's the difference between one... oh my god. What does it take to take one osmium rod? Let's see. Because we're gonna need a bunch more. Oh, just that? Okay. I was able to make 2. Make that 3. Good stuff. More inventory space for B.I.G. Osmium. And we're gonna need, let's say, 3 aluminums just to grab all of that and try and make 3 aluminum rods. Super alloy rods there, not aluminum rods. Sorry about that. Give me those. Actually, I think we should keep them. No, I will not make more. Good stuff. So, difference between 4 of this and 1 of this. Well, heat is 25, don't care. Pressure, 459. 1 of this is 3,650. So, 1 of these will do just as much as all 4 of those that we had. We're gonna put down, let's say 2 of them. Let's say 3 of them, I said. Give me 3 of these. Perfect. And we're gonna place them in here where the old ones were. They're kind of big. Let's go in here because we don't have the space in there. In here we kind of have the space. Can I climb up on that? No? Okay, good stuff. I said let's put them in here. 1. I should have pressed control. It's fine. 2 and 3. I need that leg piston inside in there. I'm unable to see what I'm doing in here. Okay, let's try and put it in here. Maybe it's in this other side. Yeah, in here. I want them somewhat closer because I got a feeling at some point I'm gonna put one of those production multiplier machinery on them. That's fine. We put those huge boys out of the way. It's amazing. We got hits. No, we got the pressures. Let's take care of the hits now. Yep. You too. You too. And you too. Perfect. So, we had 3 of these guys. Hit 538. 1 of these. It's 4,500. So, a biggie is gonna be like 6 of them, maybe even more. Hard with the calculation. It's sour for me. I'm sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good stuff. Let's put everything in here like that. Let's say again 3 of them. I need 3 more rods, so let's put only 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should do it. Again, out of the way. We don't want them next to our base. We know what is gonna happen at some. Oh my god, so good. 2 of them. Perfect. Now let's see First things first, what do I have left in my bed? Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good. Not too much. Well, this is what happens. See, let's grab all of that and some of those. Get to our rocket. Send another batch in. Do we have something inside? No. Disturb it. Okay, now you have. Good stuff. We have a little more space. Power check. Not that good. Okay, let's make some powers. Those guys. Well, should we expand it already? We can go that way. Let's spin this. So 3 irons. Let's say 2 of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Titanium. Same stuff. And 4 supermans. We still haven't put the miner, which is in the superalloy cave, on the delivery. So that's a little issue in there. Okay, I will need to dismantle that just to put the next one. I think so. Amazing. Well, we got a little more space behind in there. So these guys will have to go away. I think we can move these guys. I have the inventory space is good. Okay, let's make those 2 desks in here. And we go like this. Blueprint, power, map, I believe. So blueprint. No, like that. Power. Map. Come on. Why don't you want it? It's right on the seam, that's why. That's planetary interface magic in there. Orbital information is called. We get the genetic synthesizer. And this one, oh, I think is this guy. Yeah, just put it in. Okay, good stuff. Now everything that it's in here will have to disappear, basically. This is gonna be bad. It is what it is. Let's make at least one of these guys. Put it somewhere in here, like. Perfect. For whatever we have here. Let's start collecting the stuff. Put it in their respective lockers. And we're gonna rearrange all of this. Okay. Beans go in there. Mushrooms. In here, we don't grow enough mushrooms. And in here, good stuff. Grab the seeds. I think the lockers with the seeds are kind of filled up in here. That's an issue. So, okay, get some seeds on me. Of course, that guy is filled up. So let's move this one in here in the middle. Dump all the seeds in there, please. We will need another one, so let's just make it right about now. Because we need to take out all of this stuff in here. I got a feeling those will have... Oh, no. Only this little bit. Okay, good. One more locker, please. Okay. Give me that. I want that. How do you deconstruct that? Sorry? I think this is a room in itself. Yeah, well, here we go with the stupid stuff. Let's move these guys. I lost myself. Oh, in here. This one is kind of interfering. These 2 guys the same. So let's just move them. We need the clear path in here. You the same? Oh my god, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, good stuff. We knew that this one was coming. So here we are. Yeah, this is a whole room in here. So that one with the mutagen gotta go as well. Okay. You are coming with me. I dismantled by accident the room. That is what it is. Do you still have space? Yes. Grab the mutagens, please. Okay. We needed 3 irons. We kind of got them. We needed 3 titaniums and some super alloys. Let's make it bigger. Well, why do I have only one here? Oh, these are made by ones. Well, I want them away. Can we do that? Because we started with one, see. Well, I would like them all away, but I'll have to move a bunch of stuff. Well, shit. Okay. Give me a minute in here. I'll call you back if I have something happening in the meantime, you know? Okay, I dismantled that one successfully, I may add. Of course, it's a mess inside there, but it is what it is. Now we're gonna miss one piece in here because this one here is the old one. So this is the new one that we placed. Yep. Okay. I kind of have everything. Now I have everything on the floor. Already placed stuff inside of it. What do you think about that? Okay, let's go inside. Give me another second here. Okay, so finally I dismantled everything. There are a few poking out, but let's pretend that that one is fine. So we don't have those 1 units. First, these are still ones, but not gonna dismantle everything right now. So let's try and do this in a somewhat beautiful fashion. Like that. And more. So yeah, it's a mess in here, but look at this. We got a lot more space in here. The ones in the back are simple ones because I was unable to put the biggest being given that this rockets in here, this one, they will clip into it and it will not work. So I had to put normal ones. It is what it is. We're gonna have to live with that. We can expand up top, of course. So first things first, I think I wanna do the biolab. Let's pin that one and try and find where exactly did I put all of them. We get the tier 1 aquarium. It's gonna be a minute until we're gonna get back on track, mister. Okay, I put the biolab in here. We're gonna need a stair. Let's put the stair in that corner. Oh, and by the way, I think we had the tier 1 food growers in there. We didn't have the tier 2 food growers. We have some black fertilizers. Oh my god, tier 3 mutagen. Here we go with the stupid stuff. Okay. Let's drop everything. And let's see. 3 for each. Maybe. That's 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of those. Let's leave it like that. Shall we? I think so. Maybe 4 of those. Let's try and make 4 of each. So we're gonna need 4 waters. Sort please. 4 super alloys. And 4 of this. That's the first batch. Okay, let's start putting the stuff in. Begin with the mushrooms in here. I have 4 of each. Okay, the food will grow. Now we gotta bring up top in here a few lockers and put the food in. Like all of this stuff, you know. Inventory is full. Yeah, I know. Yes. Apparently that's it. Eggplants. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's get up. So this is the growing station. We're getting here beans, eggplants, squash mushroom, and 2 lockers for seeds. This will be the space where we're gonna deal with the mutagen. Not sure if we're gonna expand that way, because that's where the stuff is, you see it? But we're gonna start from there. So let's put a few lockers down. And we're gonna select this mutagen. Mutagen. Oh, nice. 2 mutagen free. Okay. And then we're gonna put them in here. Mutagen 2. I don't have mutagen free on me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna need bacterias. So I'm thinking bacterias we can put them in here safely. Okay, and then we're gonna continue with the phytoplanktons all around that side when we're gonna have them, because we're gonna have them soon enough. Now let's see, where the heck did I put those bacteria? Oh, found them. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Let me drop that iron actually. Amazing. What else do I have in? Empty. Perfect. No. Cannot aim exactly at that one. Yep, it's done. Methane and this guy, the nitrogen. We need it. Tree bark. I think we're gonna take that one up top as well. Okay. Give me another second. So we just got the harvesting robot, but it's funky because nothing is working because I run out of power in here. I don't know how the heck. Well, I'm guessing the plants are doing the things. We're pushing more oxygen and stuff, but nothing is working. Well, the insects are kind of alive at the same time, but I ran out of power a while ago. And yeah, well, I'll bring you guys back when I'll be finished with these guys in here. So I think we're ready to start the production back on. Of course, I ran out of super alloy. So amazing, I know. Now we're going to that cave. I'm gonna see if I can find in there a list, 4 of them. I hope to find 8, honestly. And with this occasion, we're gonna put this guy on deliver all as well, because we're gonna need it. So let's see, what exactly do we have? I think we have what we need. Okay, let's put them on supply everything. Gonna grab all of them. I'm afraid that the drones are not working right now. Because no power, you know? So, yep, it is what it is. Let's pass through here and put this guy on the sulfur on deliver all as well, because he will need to do that for us, of course. Okay, let's take care of the power first. We have here 1 2 3 4 5. I think I can put up 2 more. Yeah, it happened. Power is restored. Guess what? I put these guys in here. We already have fish. That's what it says, but it's kind of messed up in here. We got the powers. It's kind of good. We need that one in order to make the fishes. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure of it. I said nothing else. Okay, but it's gonna come at 84 oxygens. Yeah, it's gonna come. So this one looks kind of the same. I put uranium rods, iridium rods, superalloy rods, and osmium rods in here. Let me unpin that. This is the same stuff in here. I took out the fabric from here, put it up top, and I left the obsidian in here. Moved from Darish, whatever the quartz. I put the circuit boards in here, water, food, rockets, deco, and fuses. Okay, oxygen goes in there, and here is dropped. In here, I'll drop the stuff, and the drones will put them in their respective places, just like that. You know. Oh, we got frog eggs already. Amazing. What do you think about it? Stuff is moving and grooving. Let me show you up top because I need to take a bite. Anywho, all of these guys are T2, of course. I forgot to put them on deliver everything because I'll not be here to supply, to manage. No, I wanna do other stuff and manage the food in here. So these guys, when they grow, they will be taken and put in their respective boxes. If boxes are filled up, they're just gonna stay here, you know, until somebody or something is gonna pick them up. It is what it is. Let me finish with this, guys. I'll continue the tour. Okay, so we're supplying everything right now. We got all the foodies, mushrooms in here. Yeah, they're all set. These two are for seeds, squash, and eggplants. Water in there because it's gonna be needed, you know, to make some mutagens, some bacteria, some stuff. Beans, mutagen tier 2, tier 3, methane, nitrogen, tree bark, trees, all the trees, okay. Black fertilizer, green and red. This, you know it, the DNA bacteria stays in there. This is the incubator where we do our worms, our bees, our stuff. Gonna need to make more of this, guys. Let's start. Green fertilizer, red bioplastic nugget. Let me get one of those. A bacteria and uncommon larvae. Well, the larvae, I put them in here. Bioplastic nuggets, bees, silkworms. We're gonna need them. All the butterflies go in here. Common larvae, uncommon, and rare. I think one of these I need. Yeah. Also, in here we're gonna put the phytoplankton when it's gonna happen. Give me the number. Yeah, research. No data found. I did something wrong. Uncommon bacteria. Uncommon bacteria. Research. Not much fun. Okay. So, oh, sorry about it. I'm stupid like this. In there. Reset. Oh, we can make circuit boards. Amazing. Now, in here we're gonna have the phytoplankton, I believe, and in here we're gonna have the tier 1 aquarium, and we're gonna start producing those fishes as soon as we'll be able to collect the water life, the phytoplankton. In here I want to have more of these guys which are producing the silk. This guy is automatically producing the fabric, is delivering everything. The fabric is sitting alarma, flowers, real flowers, good food, honey, fabric. Fabric is sitting in here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, like that. That means I didn't put these guys either. Give me a second here. These guys are empty. We'll see exactly what we're gonna put in them. But the idea is I want to have more of those just to make a lot more fabric. Fill up that for everything. Fill this one up, and then we're gonna deliver it to the space machine, space trade rocket, whatever. Phytoplankton is gonna come in here, put a door towards the outside in here. I want to add a little more of these guys in here just to make a little more water, not that big ugly stuff. No. So I think I'll just pick these guys up. Perfect. And put only one of them in here for my, well, actually two of them. Yeah, we're gonna put them in here, and we're gonna set to deliver everything because we have two lockers with waters inside needed. That way that one will not consume out of them. It will consume out of this guy, see. This one is no longer needed, thank you. Are you supplying it? You are. Amazing. Really good, really good. Yeah, we had a straight drone. These guys are filled up. That means that our majigis inside are filled up. I deleted them from here first, but I got a feeling now we gotta put a little more here. So we got iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium, and cobalt. We're gonna need to put the iridium once that thing is filled up, for sure. I think so. Yes. That one as well. That one as well. That one as well. Well, let's put them all. Basically. But I won't. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can I delete that? Yeah. Amazing. They added that. Perfect. So I don't wanna mine if I don't have to. But for the time being, I think it's gonna be fine like that. I'm not sure it. What have I deleted? The uranium. Let's add it. That one. Perfect. So it will delete the stuff. Perfect. Basically, I will need now in here these guys to happen. Okay, but I want them to happen automatically. We don't have a miner on this, but we have a miner on this. So I think we're gonna need an auto crafter for each one of these guys. Let's see if we can make it happen. Where are the crafters? Super Lyra. Well, I don't have any rods. Okay, so the first thing we will need to do is the super alloy rod. It is what it is. Let me drop that iron because I don't need it on me. Because that's the thing we're missing the most. I don't know where to put them. Can I put them in here? Will they reach? I think they will reach those boxes. We're not sure of it. You see the third circle? There is a fourth. If there is, we're good. Let's just try and put one. I need an yeah, I need to pass through there. Let's try and put them on this one. Let's see if they will reach or not. Basic. In here, I need to see if we have the aluminum. If it reaches the aluminum and the other stuff is good. It reaches everything up top, but I'm not seeing the other stuff. I don't think it reaches. Okay, good stuff. We're gonna need to move them in here. This is the passage up top. I could put them just in front of these guys, but no. Let's just put them in the back. I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Perfect. So first one in here. You're gonna have to make super alloy rods out of those and deliver everything. Perfect. Apparently we had a delivery for super alloy. Amazing. And now we're gonna need more of these guys. So let's grab osmium out of here. I think we gotta set that miner, which is mining osmium, to do it automatically. Osmium rods. Yeah, well, I want first iridium because that one is getting filled up by the second. So, demand. No, not demand. No. In there. Iridium rods. Perfect. Deliver everything. So this guy is gonna make them. This guy is gonna make them. Okay. These guys in here are gonna receive them. Super alloy when it's done. Iridium when it's done. Because the demand is set on each and every single one of them. And the drones are gonna do the work. We're gonna need one for uranium, of course. One for super alloy rods. For osmium rods, I said. But first, we're gonna need a little more osmium in there. And the rods. The super alloy is slowly coming. It's gonna happen at some point. So we're gonna need 2 more of those. Gonna put them like this and like that. Perfect. Power-wise, how is it sitting in here? Well, yeah, let's pretend it's fine. We are missing a bunch of stuff in here. We gotta start doing the fishes and the stuff. Let's make a tier 1 aquarium because it's gonna be needed just to grow up the fish. I saw that we can do already a tier 2 aquarium, which is the big boy outside. But that one, of course, we need the phytoplankton. Let's see if we can pull that one off. That's a green fertilizer. Everything gets up top. Where did I put those now? In here, a green fertilizer. The rest is downstairs. Okay, so we need an oxygen. That one, it's at the beginning. I need a super alloy in my life. I need a circuit board. I think I put them in here. Good stuff. And the oxygen is in here. Let's go up top because everything animals is happening in here. And we're gonna put right in here, baby, the tier 2 aquarium. It's huge, I know. So in order to have those, I think we gotta play with the DNA manipulator in here. Or with this guy. Yeah, with this guy. Sorry, but we're gonna need the phytoplankton anyway. What do you think about it? Oh, we get tier 4 mutagen as well? Oh shit, I gotta invent another box in here for the tier 4. Ah, amazing. So we're gonna need the phytoplankton. If we need the phytoplankton, guess what? We're gonna need that extractor, which it ain't here yet. From the lakes. Well, in that case, let's already prepare. I'm gonna put them in here. Yeah. How is that one written? Let's see. Demand. Phytoplankton. Okay. Phytoplankton. Okay, so plankton A. Plankton B. Let's set it up. And plankton C. Perfect. It's gonna happen. And then we're gonna need all the fish eggs. Just to put them here to have some fishes into the world is gonna happen at some point. But of course, it's taking a sweet time giving us that one. Water life play. It's gonna happen at 87 Majigis in there. Oh, we're gonna be able to make that. Amazing! Portal. Really amazing. A tier 6 backpack. We're gonna need that. Tier 4 mutagen amphibian farms. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Question for B.I.G. Do we have in here some frog eggs? In those little ponds? Because I saw we unlocked. That means it's kind of possible to find them into the world. Of course, this one is happening here. Let me out. Let me out from the trees. Oh shit, it's in there I wanna be. Okay, I'm stuck. How would you unstuck? I'm sorry? You don't unstuck? What? What now? We don't. I cannot move. I'm stuck in here. I wanna. No. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in these stupid trees. I cannot dismantle everything. Here, free. Yeah. Item inventory is filled up. Yeah, I cannot deconstruct it. Unstuck. Controls. Do I have a key for that? Unstuck. F4. Here we are. We are stuck now. Where am I? Okay, so these are our farms in here. No, we don't have any eggs. Of course. Are you still doing the good food? Yes, you are. Are you still delivering everything? Yes, you are. Perfect. These guys in here, I want to put them to supply everything. Because I have in there... box. A box for honey. Guess what? I want that box filled up. We're growing the beans in here, apparently. Really good. Really good. Okay, good stuff. Let's keep on moving without getting stuck again. We need that phytoplankton to happen. The collection majiggy, I would like to have oxygen extracted as well. I don't know if I can put two of them. No. Amazing. So I could use a tier 1 actually. It is what it is. You get in there, you'll be deposited where you need to. Tier 1. Because that one can extract, or tier 2, even better, which will extract oxygen. Because oxygen is not used in a bunch of stuff, but it is used in some stuff, some applications. Zeolite. Two of you. We're gonna have to have a miner on the zeolite as well. It is what it is, I guess. Rods, iridium. Here we go. Let's put one on oxygen as well. Of course, not gonna delete it. So once, where is it in here? Once the box with oxygen is filled up, it will stop working. It's gonna get filled up just like this, guys. At some point, we're gonna consume out of those boxes, and that one will work more when we're gonna start doing bacteria and stuff. But for the time being, we're not doing any of that stuff. Okay, what do we want to do next? Well, ideally it will be to advance to this guy, but it's kind of happening by itself. What do you think? Should I rush it? Should I make a few rockets? For sure, I want the T4 GPS satellite, but I don't know. Let's look at that T4 Majiki satellite. Oh, we got the insect. I forgot about it. We got that one. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a minute until that. Let's try and put one of this. One, it's all we need. I don't think I have the super lure, nevertheless. They're not in here. They're not in there. So it's gonna have to wait. We need more of this stuff. Let's try and make automatically some super alloy in here. Because we got the materials in those boxes in there and it's gonna happen. Okay, so these guys in here are gonna get empty and the super alloy from there is gonna be taken in here. We need two of them. So yeah, good luck with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was, or 9. No, 8. We got one. We need one more. Let's grab that. And we're gonna wait for it. Because that autocrafter is grabbing the stuff from here. Which we got plenty. Well, we got some. And it's gonna happen. Got 4. Come on, give it to B.I.G. Okay, I can grab it from here, don't worry. She grabbed it. Probably we're missing some. Iron maybe? No? Oh, silicone. Oh, we don't have aluminum. Oh. Can I at least make one more? I'm missing one super alloy. I think I know what happens. We didn't put this aluminum miner in here on the delivery, so that's why we have those issues. Let me take a sip of water. Amazing. Is it true, mister? What they say about you? Yeah, I think it is. Well, we will not have that issue now. I'll need 2 of those. We're surely gonna need a bunch more drones. But it's gonna be a second, you know. Okay, so if I put in here, oh, already got one. 2 of those, we should be able to have a little more super alloy done, made like that. And I think I want to switch it back to the rods. Let's make another rod. 2 circuit boards we need. And a compass majiggy, which I don't remember what it is made of. Silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum. Okay. Silicone, magnesium. The aluminum should have been delivered. Amazing. You just make it happen. In here. They need the rocket as well. Perfect. Let's go and make the tier 4 GPS satellite. Which is this guy. Launch it. By now. What about the insect spread? That one needs bees. Industrium and tier 3 magic. All the bees up top. And they made kinda in here, you know, but we need stuff for them. Let's see. I got a silkworm. How many did we need it for the silk generation unit in here? 3 of them. Oh my god. Gotta make 2 more. Okay, give me, yeah, well, actually, I think I'm gonna do this one by myself. Where is this one? 2 of you. Oh, what are those? Bacterias? Okay, we got them in here. And uncommon. Yep, they look good. Uncommon larvae. I'm gonna keep on doing this. I'm gonna have 3 of these guys, silkworms, like soon enough. And then I want to make another silk genie here. Just to have it in here, just to make more fabric, just to deliver more fabric, to have more stuff. Maybe I will unlock in the meantime the water collection magic for the phytoplankton. That will be just amazing. I want to put one of those down. I got a feeling it takes bio-nugget, but I don't have any of those. I think we will need up here or down there one of those auto crafters, which will take care of this one for us because we got all the materials around here. So it should be good to go to make that for us. I want auto crafter on that. I want auto crafter on this, on this, on this, on this, and on the other one when it's gonna come as well. Not on that, not on that, not on the flares. We have on that, we have on that, got on that, but we need more auto crafters. Of course, more auto crafters. You know what? They coming with the price of power. So, being given that we don't have pulsar quartz, yeah, that ain't gonna be a thing yet, but I believe I saw in here, yeah, at the 175 GTI, which is right about now, we're gonna be able to make the pulsar quartzes. Let's see what it thinks. Unlocked. Perfect. You unlocked it. So, well, you unlocked it. So, where's my pulsar quartz? Well, let's look in auto crafter in here. Pulsar quartz. Osmium, zeolite, iridium, uranium, methane. Nothing. It's nothing. We can have free power. We're mining the osmium. We're not mining the zeolite. We're mining the iridium. We're not mining the uranium. And we're mining the methane. So basically, we're gonna need a couple of miners. Tier 2. One on uranium, one on zeolite. I would like very much to have the tier 3 happen, but well, we're not gonna have access to them soon enough, you know. It is what it is. That's life for you. I need to eat stuff. Eat stuff, it's up top. Do I have foodie? It happened. Perfect. What else? Maybe? Yeah, well, we got a demand. Maybe the drones are filling the one up top first? I have no idea. Either way, and anywho, I think this episode is long enough. We finished with the logistic system, see. We made it happen. The logistic is well set in my humble opinion. And it's gonna go really fine. For a while. I don't know how much, but we'll have to check it out. Water? Yeah, well, something is going on. Not enough drones. That's what's going on. Gonna have to make more. They've been delivering the water. Maybe up top. Let's grab some out of these guys. Yep, perfect. I can make another silk genie. Really good. That rocket is gonna get filled up in a minute. That means that soon enough Oh, where were they? I got lost. Up top. Soon enough, we will have to make another rack. But order of priorities. We're already making some stuff happen. It's gonna be fine. This one, let's put it on deliver everything. I think. Well, actually, you know what? Do I really need the... No, we're not delivering that. So the silk is not delivered. No, delete that. The silk is not delivered. It's gonna stay here, automatically grabbed by this amazing guy, and only the fabric is getting in there. Once this guy is gonna get filled up, we're gonna have him for sale, basically. It's gonna be a second, but not more than a second. Good stuff. So between episodes, I think I want to go to that osmium. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That osmium drill in there, the miner, you know it, and make it happen for it. Basically put him on deliver everything. I'm gonna do that right about now. And I think that's about it for our miners. Into the next episode, I want to put T2 miners on zeolite, because right now we see them, the locations on the map. So one on zeolite will deliver everything, of course, and one on, it was something else, uranium. We need one on the uranium as well. We know where the caves are. Life is gonna be just beautiful. Supply everything, and give me all, because I can carry them. So that's about it, guys. I think we should leave this one here. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this. If you like, don't forget to drop a like on the channel, on the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to see some more, and if by any chance you want to support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you into the next one. Bye now.